Welcome. Today we're going to work on assembling our actuator. This is our exploded view that we're going to want to take. Alright. So, to start, we're going to go to New. Whoops. I'm going to say File, New, Assembly. Now I'm going to click Place and Place, and I want my cap. Open. I'll set down my cap, and I can set down multiple caps if I want, but I don't. I just want one. And then I can bring in my clevis. Okay, and escape. And let's get the piston. Open. And finally, let's get the shell. Place shell. So obviously, you're going to need to draw all these first. Okay. And so we're going to line these up and assemble them together. Okay. All right. So I'm going to right-click the piston. I'm going to free rotate it because it's going to go in like so. Okay. And then next is going to go this cap, and same thing. I'm going to flip it around because it's going to go more like that. Okay. And then finally this clevis is going to flip around as well. So I'm going to free rotate it so it's more like that. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to look at it from this angle, like so, and I can see those didn't really line up where I wanted them, so I'm going to move them around, and now I have this lined up the way I want. So I'm going to constrain, and I want to click on this so that, see how it has the line there? It's green. It's kind of hard for you to see probably. But I'm going to line those two up like that. Okay? And there's a little menu over here. We're going to click on Aligned. No. Click back here. We'll leave it like that and say Apply. And now the piston comes in and out. Perfect. Okay? So next, I'm going to constrain the center of this piston along the center of that cap. Okay? I'm going to hit cancel though. Let me bring this out more. Okay. And I'll try that again. Constrain, center of the piston, center of the cap, just like that. You can hear it makes a little clicking noise. Okay? I'm going to hit apply. I'm also going to put a joint in. Okay. And I have this joint here. I'm going to make it rotational. Okay. And I'm going to make it between this and that. And that's going to rotate in. Okay. Hit apply. Okay. And it's good. See, this goes in there like that. But I'm going to constrain it again, and this time I'm going to constrain this face with this face, and I'm going to make them flush. Apply, and I'm going to say edit the relationship, apply, and accept the relationship. No? I don't know. So I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to leave this on. Alright, so this is got that relationship. Okay. Maybe I'll just do this. I'll constrain this, this face and this face, and butt it together and hit apply. Okay, there, that helped. Alright, that's good. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to constrain. I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to let's move this over here. I'm going to constrain, and I have the line, and I want that going through the center. So there we go. And I'm going to hit OK. And so same thing, but I'm also going to constrain this face right here with this face and make it flush and hit apply. Okay. And there we go. I've got my assembly finished. I'm going to want to save this so that I can then put it in a drawing template. And you don't need to annotate the measurements because you did that in the previous lab. You just need to make your different views. Okay? Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Oh, well, hang on. I'm not going to end yet. Because you're going to need to submit this two different ways. One way is on the drawing template. The second way is you want to make an exploded view. Okay? And so to do that, you're going to want to make a presentation. And so I'm going to just to save this. So save. I'm saving it as assembly 2. That's fine. Assembly 2 already exists. That's okay. Yes to all. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to make a new presentation, okay, and that presentation is going to be out of assembly 2, and I'm going to say open, okay, and there's this button here, tweak components, so I'm going to click this, and I want to move, and I just want to move it on this one axis here. I'm going to move it out like this, so I can back up and move back in. Now I'm going to grab this one and bring this out and click this one and bring it out. Maybe click this, bring it back a little. And I can bring this back a little. Just keep it on that same axis. There. I'd click right there. Boom. There's our. I'll hit escape. There's my exploded view. So that one screenshot like that, and then the other one of your assembly on a drawing, and you're inside your drawing template with 3 orthographic views and 1 isometric. All right. Good luck.